Now you're looking at time-lapse video of the sky from the 34th floor of the Clark Tower in East Memphis as storms rolled through yesterday. Some partial damage reported, but the big story is the thousands left without power.
As far as what was really important to our customers was knowing the estimated time of restoration.
I do want to commend the utility company for responding so quickly. I didn't say that before.
Hardly anybody did before. At its worst, yesterday's storms knocked the power out to about 20,000 MLGW customers. And while that's a lot fewer than February's ice storm, MLGW expects all the lights should be back on later tonight. Brad Broders now on how the utility tried to redeem itself with a much quicker response.
This Bartlett neighborhood suffered the most tree damage in Shelby County. It also served as a testing ground for MLGW, as this was the first major weather event since that February ice storm, which left plenty of criticism and promised improvements from the utility.
You know what's coming when you hear the crack. Then I heard another crack, then an extended crack, and I said, oh Lord. And then you heard the boom.
It just was one big gust of wind and down it went.
And once this big tree came down, those on Bartlett's Greenleaf Street temporarily lost power Wednesday.
We weren't sure what the severity of the damage was or how far it went.
Kayla Johnson's fears were fresh after this block lost power for 4 days last month following a major ice storm that caused outages at some point for more than half of all MLGW customers.
We were just really hopeful that it wouldn't take as long, and thankfully it didn't.
And I do want to commend the utility company for responding so quickly. I didn't say that before.
We didn't meet the expectations that our customers had.
Back in February, MLGW President J.T. Young promised improvements, which were implemented Wednesday. That included giving customers better estimates how long they'd be without power.
We focus on making sure that we let our customers know early enough this time.
Gail Jones-Carson with MLGW said the utility also followed through on another promised improvement.
Making sure crews were called in advance, that we would get them here sooner than we did in the past.
As for this Bartlett neighborhood, MLGW help came in and power came back on 8 hours after this tree came down.
They were communicative while doing everything. They really were on the ball.
Earlier this month, those with MLGW also formed an outage improvement advisory team with additional recommendations planned for June to limit the aftermath of storms like this one Wednesday. In Bartlett, I'm Brad Broders.